favorite table here in the art studio. This is my work table slash painting table. What I love about this table is the efficiency. What's the right word for it? Is the functionality, right? So whenever I am working on a painting, or let's say I'm cutting wood, this area right here is the game changer. So I have all things like my miter saw materials to my staples whenever I do need to staple like some canvases. I also do have my paint palettes down here, my nails, I have some paint, some spray paint, some tapes, blow dryer, you name it. All of my small materials are here, and this also helps for my OCD because I hate when things are just laying around here in this space or just anywhere in general. So this space here has saved me from the stress of like having everything just scattered around here in my art studio. So yeah, this table is great for that reason. But another reason I love this table is because I can do everything on it. Okay, so I do everything from painting commissions on this table, to cutting my wood, to painting. Anything that I want to do, I do on this table. Actually, wait, I actually forgot to mention that I do also do my packing and shipping on here, especially if it's a really large piece. This table is great for that. And actually, this is what this table is for. But of course, I changed the actual use of the table because there's just so much that you could do with it. They actually have like bigger sizes that I think they have a bigger size that you could purchase, but I just thought this would be better.
So here is a wider view of the work table. It measures at about 5 feet long, which is a great size when working on majority of the projects that I do work on a daily. And as stated earlier, I do dedicate the bottom section of this table to storing majority of my art supplies. Next up is the top portion of the table. I do use this table for painting projects, canvas panels. For those that are new to my channel, I do create my own stretcher bars here in the studio on this very table. This is where I do a lot of my woodworking projects. And this table is height adjustable, so if I'm ever working on a project to where I do need to lower it, I can adjust it to the height that I need it to be. And it also does hold very heavy tools, like my miter saw. Plants, plants, plants. I love my plants. Plants are such an important part of my art studio. I have plants everywhere. I try to take good care of them, and I have actually been doing a really good job doing that because beforehand I wasn't doing that. So it is priority like every other like day or a week to water them. And I also do have this really awesome monstera plant that I got in a couple months ago. I bought it with only 3 leaves, and now look at it. It is blooming, literally. Do have a lot of favorites, but this part of my art studio is my absolute favorite because this is where I place all of my art projects. I also place a lot of memories, special moments, paintings, my nephew's drawings. Anything that inspires me goes on this wall. So what I love about my art wall is the daily reminder on how far I've come as an artist. And if I'm ever at a point in my life to where I feel like giving up, all I have to do is look. That's all. That is why I love this wall so much. This area is what I call the painting / content creation area. This space made sense, and since all the other areas of my studio are occupied with tier shelves, office desk, chairs, work table, and canvases, this was the only place where I can paint really large scale pieces of artwork. So this space is very special as well because a lot of sunlight does come in through here. I do have my windows open, so then that way the light can come in evenly, and it helps me see my paintings better. Brief intermission. And amazing news, recently I had the wonderful opportunity to partner with Maya's Cookies in San Diego. I was commissioned to create an illustration for their banner for their Black History Month collection. The Black History Month collection highlights 3 pioneers in the sports industry, and if you are in for a treat, these are completely vegan, Black owned, and they're located in San Diego. They also do ship their cookies, so if you are in for a treat, you can order from their website and make sure to check them out on Instagram. I know I said the art wall was my favorite, but this is also one of my favorites because it's simply a drafting table, and a drafting table that was gifted to me from my brother-in-law. He saw it at an estate sale for $15 and was like, hey sis, they got this table that I think you benefit from. So he hooked me up. For those that know, drafting tables are hard to come across, and the pricing sometimes can be, actually not even sometimes, they're always expensive. So to find, or for him to come across this table has like literally been a game changer. I use this table for everything. I use it for my color studies. I paint on this table. I draw sketches, anything that has to deal with the beginning part of my creation process starts here. And right now I am going to show you guys how I adjust the table. So that is how it adjusts, and as you guys can see, I can work from any angle. And this is the storage wall. This is a before. Look how empty it looks in here. I still can't believe how empty it was. So we're just setting up the shelves, and this is what it looks like right now. So I dedicated this space for my paintings because it's the only area in the studio that can fit my large scale painting. And lastly, here are a few of my favorite things that are here in my art studio. Here's Blue, a painting I finished recently, some shipping tape for my packages, my favorite glasses, a cutting board for my prints, my favorite watercolor, all media paper, blow dryer when I do need to dry my paintings, you need one of those, a sander for when I do sand my canvases, some textile paint so when I do paint on fabric. Then I have some henna, some yarn, a yoga mat for those days that I want to relax and unwind, a yoga block to help with some flexibility because I do love working out. So that is all for the art studio tour. I want to thank you all for watching and stay tuned for some more content. I know I've been a little bit absent on here, but I am working on some new amazing projects and can't wait to share them with you all. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.